Addition of money is very similar to adding any two numbers. First, look at the unit of money. They can be cents or dollars. If the units are the same, we simply add the numbers. So let's take a look at these two examples here. In this one, we have 10 cents plus 20 cents. And so the units are the same, the units being cents. So I simply add together 10 plus 20 equals 30, and my answer is 30 cents. In this case, I have $5 plus $2. The units are the same, they're both in dollars, and so I simply add together 5 plus 2 equals 7, and my answer is $7. If the units aren't the same, then you have to follow some special rules. So if the units aren't the same, you can't just simply add them together. In these two cases, we've got two different units, dollars and cents. And so I cannot, in this case, just add the 5 and 2 together to make, say, for example, $7. That is not the answer. And in this case, some people might try to put the 5 and 2 together to make it 52 cents or $52. That is not correct. We cannot combine money when it's in different units. We will learn how to do these problems, and we'll have some special rules that we need to follow when we're adding money with mixed units, dollars and cents. You can only add dollars to dollars and cents to cents. So how do we add money written using dollars and cents? We will still follow the rule that we just talked about. We add dollars to dollars and cents to cents. Let's do a couple of examples. First, we're asked here to add $1.35 plus, so we need to add that together with $5.10. So following our rule of adding dollars to dollars, let's begin with adding $1 plus $5. So we have to add the two numbers that have similar units of dollars we'll start with. So we add $1 plus $5 equals $6. And then, separate from that operation, we're now going to look at the cents. So now I'm going to take the 35 cents and add that to the number that's written in the similar units of cents, 10 cents. So I can do 35 cents plus 10 cents equals 45 cents. So now I can combine those two for my answer and say that the answer to my problem here is $6 and 45 cents. I added dollars to dollars and cents to cents. Any operation using money becomes easier, though, if we write the money using the decimal point form. If you do not know how to write money in point form, please watch the video that teaches writing money. So this next example we are going to do using the decimal point form of writing money and then adding our two amounts together. So in this one we are asked to add $12.85 plus, so we're adding to that, $25.60. So what we want to do first is we want to write each of these amounts using the decimal point form. And so we're going to start here with our $12.85. And to put that in decimal point form, we put our dollar sign out in front, And then we put our dollars amount, which in this case is 12, and a point right after the 12. And then to the right of the point, we place our cents amount, 85 cents. But I don't need to write a cents symbol after that, because since I've put my dollar sign symbol in front, that tells me that this is having to do with money, and that everything to the left of the point is the dollar amount, and everything to the right of the point is the cents amount. Now I'm going to do the same thing for my $25.60. So I'll put my dollar sign first, and 25 is my dollar amount. That comes first, then the point, and then my cents amount, which is 60 cents. So now that we have our two amounts in point form, we are now going to line them up vertically like we do with regular addition problems. What I want to be careful with in this case is I want to make sure that I line up my points directly above and below one another. So let's begin with the $12.85. And then I'm going to directly below that vertically line up the $25.60. I'll line those up and write them like this. And I want to make sure that I have aligned my points, which I did here as I wrote them. And then, before I even go and do the calculations, I want to place a point right here, lined up with these that are in the problem. I'm going to place my point right here in the answer line, so that when I get my answer, I have the point in the correct spot. Now, just to keep myself organized, I'm going to, over here, place a dollar sign, and over here, place a cent sign. And this just reminds me of what we've already talked about, that this information here is my dollars, and this information here is going to be in cents. And so then all I need to do now is go ahead and perform the operations of addition. So I start over here on the right hand side. 5 plus 0 equals 5. And then 8 plus 6 equals 14. I place the 4 here and carry the 1 from my answer 14 to the next column, and then I add 5 plus 2 is 7, plus that 1 that I carried is 8. And then here I've got 2 plus 1 equals 3, and I want to make sure and place my dollar sign out here in front so I know that I'm dealing with money. So the answer to $12.85 plus $25.60 equals $38.45.